So now we will discuss about compound interest. So what is meant by compound interest? So compound interest is a repeated simple interest computation with growing principal. So what is the meaning of it? So I told already what is meant by simple interest. Simple interest means interest will be calculated uniformly for the original principal throughout the loan period. That means what is the original principal is there, for that they are calculating interest for loan period. But here compound interest is a repeated simple interest. What is the meaning of this? So every year after getting the interest, that interest will be added to the second year. For example, first year principal is there 5,000 rupees, interest 5%. So we will get some amount at the end of the first year. After the first year, again, so what they will do, they will add, they will not give that interest for the lender, they will add that interest for the original principal. For example, 10,000 rupees is the principal amount. 5% is rate of interest for this. 5% is rate of interest. So 5% means 5 by 100 into 10,000. So what happens? Two zeros cancels. 500 rupees will be the interest, isn't it? For first year. This is P1. So this interest will be added. This interest will be added to the original principal, that is 10,000 rupees plus 500. 10,500 will be the principal for second year. So it goes on. Again, at the end of the second year, we will get some interest for this principal amount. That amount will be added to the next year, third year, and so on. That means, that's why it is called as compound interest is a repeated simple interest. So repeated every year, so we are doing the simple interest process. And interest will be not be calculated for the original principal. Interest will be calculated for the new principals every year. So that is new principal, new sum what we will get. So for that we are adding the simple, we are adding the interest and we are calculating the interest for that. After certain period, difference between the amount and the money borrowed, is called compound interest. So what we have to do again, so this is the principal amount. So interest is how much? Per annum 5%. So what happens here? 10,500 plus 5 by 100 into 10,500. So what happens? Two zeros cancels. 10,500 plus 25, 525. So now what happens here? The total amount at the end of second year. It is nothing but 10,000, 5 to 10. So this is 11,025. So 11,025 is the amount we got. So how we can find out compound interest? So this is the amount 11,025 minus what is the principal amount before principal? That is 10,000. So 10,000. So what remains here? 1,025 rupees. 1,025 rupees is the compound interest. That only he told here. After certain period, difference between the amount and the money borrowed. Money borrowed is 10,000 rupees. Amount is here 11,025. Is called compound interest. And we can calculate interest compounded. We can calculate annually also for 1 year, or for half yearly, or for 6 months, or quarter of a year, for 3 months also. Quarter of a year means 3 months. For 3 months also we can calculate a compound interest. So once again I will explain what is meant by compound interest. Compound interest is a repeated simple interest. So in simple interest, interest is calculated uniformly based on the original principal, isn't it? But here, interest will be calculated every year. It's nothing but a wheel of a cycle. So it goes on increasing. So as the principal increases every year, interest also increases. It will not be uniform. It will not be uniform with growing principal. So after certain period of time, difference between the amount and the money borrowed is be called compound interest. So after the end of, for example, here in the example I showed, so amount at the end of the second year is 11,025. So 11,025 means what happens here? Compound interest, 11,025 is the amount at the end of the 2 years, after 2 years. And what is the original principal, the amount we have borrowed from the lender? So 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees. So what remains here? 11,025 minus 10,000 rupees. 1,025 rupees will be the compound interest. So this is the definition of compound interest. So please note down these points.